Hey, Bart Miller here. Two things that I think are kind of cool that I'm going to talk about today. One is I got this amazing Zipp pair of wheels. I've always been major Envy fan. I've always used their stuff and never really give another company a try. But I was really impressed with these Zipp wheels. I have to admit that they surprised me and have done a really good job. So this is the first time that it's time to change tires. I've wore a set of tires out on this, so I'm just going to kind of tell you a couple things that I've done, and maybe you've got some other hints or ways that you do it better. So right now, I have pulled the other tire off. It's going to kind of be noisy for a second. So I pulled the other tire off, and I have started to clean this rim off. And so what I was going to do, it's already glued back on here a little bit with that old glue that's on there, old resin. So I'm going to have to be careful not to ruin the tire as I take it off here. But anyway, I'll show you kind of what I've done to this point so you can see and understand that what I've been working on here. So I started a couple days ago on this project because I've got to get it done. Old glue is really, I didn't get enough of it off. So what I've done is I started to take all that old glue and then what I was trying to do here, and the reason that tire was on there, I got tired of taking the glue off, so what I was, put the other tire on to start stretching it out, because if you don't stretch these tires out before you put them on and retape them, they do not work as well. You need to make sure these tires are put on and you give it some time for that to actually get stretched out. So that's what I was trying to do. Now I've got to get back to work and taking all this glue off so that we can re-glue these. But what I really use is tape. I don't use glue anymore. I don't know what your opinion is on taping versus gluing, but I actually go through, start the tape on here, put it all the way around, then I put the tire on. I leave a little piece of the tape so for the next layer on this outside so I can peel it off. I put the tire on, make sure it's straight exactly where I want it, put a lot of air pressure in, and then I peel that other layer off all the way around, and then I put the air pressure up to like 200 in the actual, so that it has tons of pressure, and then I go out and roll it on I put my weight on there and roll up and down the road on that, and that's how I get it set, and then I'm good to go. So that's how I do my tubulars. So if you're trying to do that or have any questions, feel free to ask. But that's one thing you got to pay attention to and look at while you're working on your wheels and your rims. So make sure you get this glue, though, all the way off there before you do the next step. Talk to you later.